Gamers. Gamers, it is time to game. Oh, and Flar, you. Yeah, whatever, rants. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Man. I sure as heck... Sorry, I can't help but, like, notice this stuff. But literally for the last, like, week... we've been floating around, like, 985-ish, something like that. It goes up a little bit, then it goes down a little bit, and I'm like, man, I just... God damn it. People who aren't interested in my content, stop unsubscribing. At least help me get to 1K, god damn it. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, everybody. I haven't set up a room yet, but we are playing against viewers today. You can see that I am plat 5. I sometimes play Yu-Gi-Oh! In my off time, but quite frankly, not so much recently. Let's start this up. I also need to, I usually have like a banner or room information in the top left, so I'll be doing that in a moment. Doing pretty good, just practicing your Dark Magician deck. Okay. Hold on, unsubscribing? I only watch boy VTubers with lady voices! God damn it. Alright, well, sorry. There's this really good one. Their name is Tamaki. He is a boy VTuber with a lady voice. A very good one at that, by the way. Okay. So where's my... I think it's this one. Yep, that looks correct. So let me just get the room code in there. And if anybody would like to play a game, please let me know, so that I can put you in the duel queue. It's been a while since we've done one of these streams. Honestly, it's probably related to me not super vibing with I guess that's not really true. I just felt like I was doing a lot of Master Duel and then kind of wanted to, like, you know, do other stuff. But now that I'm streaming 5 days a week, I think it's more possible. But yeah, welcome everybody. Don't worry, Lyria, I won't leave you. I appreciate it. Doing better, which is all I can ask. Kitty being good social support. True. I think having an animal and taking care of an animal... I think taking care of an animal is really good for your, like, you know, your mental health, your responsibilities, kind of, like, you know, it really makes you feel like you're responsible for people, right? Which is why I have chat, you know what I mean? Like, they're pretty good. They definitely make me feel competent, you know? And I definitely take care of them, I swear. Crimson is up for a round. Okay, well, the code you can see is on screen. The dual queue, I won't add Crim to the queue, because it's just open. If people are curious, kind of the decks I've been playing right now are Tri-Zoo Adventure and Traptrix. So Traptrix got a little bit updated because this version is playing like the, what's it called, Dogmatica stuff, because DPE got a lot worse. Now, I don't have 2 of this card to go with my 2 Dogmatica punishments, but it's been, like, okay. It's not amazing. I don't know what this card does. I was told to put this into my deck. I don't know what it does, though. And yeah, this deck's been okay. I've mostly been playing Tri-Zoo Adventure. This deck's sweet. I don't really know what else to say. It's just quite good. It's not, like, good, I guess, but, like, I like playing it. It's pretty simple. The combo lines aren't very long. It's just kind of like a good stuff deck. I think all of this other stuff is just, like, not updated at all. So, you know. Probably be playing some of that stuff. I'd let you Dogmatica punish me anytime. Oh, no. Oh, no. I would let Yai Miko Doug Manica punish me and send me to the graveyard because I would literally die. Sorry I took a little bit of extra time, by the way, getting, or like actually starting up because what's that? I was getting a cupcake. I have a cupcake and I would like to eat it. So you're gonna watch me not speak for a little while because I'm gonna eat this cupcake. It's actually a mini cupcake. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I'm not sure if it's loud. But yeah, I'm only gonna be here for a little bit. You know, as with everything else, you know, my Master Duel streams, I think in the summer kind of went for a little while, if that makes sense. They were always sort of like the longer streams. But I'm not intending on going for long or whatever. Hello, Plute, welcome. The auto sounds perfect. Good. Man, what do I even discard here? What the hell? I have literally everything. I guess if we're gonna end up with a Griffin Rider, the point is we should discard this card, probably. Or we could discard this card because we're already holding this card. Potentially. We don't have a whole lot of velocity in our hand, I guess. We kind of just have the stuff. So maybe we actually pitch this so that we can keep this. Because it's very unlikely having our kind of, like, just this stuff is going to save us. But, like, all of the combination of all of this stuff, right? We might even just, like, not want this card, but I feel scared discarding it. So, I think it's this. I'm pretty sure. Did you eat? I did eat. If you mean eat the cupcake, no, I'm still holding it in my hand, and my hand's gonna start smelling like cupcake anytime soon. Alright. Rite of Asimir. Or Aramasir. Give me the big chunky token, please. Do people think I should change my field, by the way? I keep looking at all the fields and, like, feel indifferent, I guess, to all of them. Oh, wait. How do I get the Griffin Rider again? Do I have to summon something? Is this an oopsie? Was I supposed to, like, get something else? You field, like, changing it? Apple is really trying to, like, pop off with the puns. How am I supposed to trigger this card? Oh, did I already do it? I'm not really... Look, man. I don't remember how the heck this stuff works. Well, we burned our Ash Blossom. Don't worry about it. I thought this was supposed to get Griffin Rider somehow. But I guess not. I feel like I missed something. Let's return. First monster you control is equipped with a spell. If you sort of spell doesn't, you use thing. Once per turn, during your main phase, you add one monster. Launch your token. Set one things for your hand. Yeah, so I guess I added Enchantress and then pitched it for Aramasir. So I already did the search. Adventure's pretty complicated. I don't know how it works. I think it's not complicated. I think it literally, like, the package for Adventure is literally just, like 2 cards. Like, it just works. What is happening in this picture? Oh, okay. I was like, she's grabbing his arm and pulling him out. Got it. I am gonna be real with you. I was a little suspicious of what was happening in this picture, and it's fine, I guess. It's fine. Everything is fine. Welcome, Krayos. Good afternoon. I'm gonna eat this cupcake now, instead of staring at it and being like, man, I really want to eat this cupcake, but I'm gonna keep talking and then be like, damn. Negate the effects of your first trap card or effect that resolves each turn while you control spellcaster, and if you do, destroy that card. Didn't get a very good start. Yeah, I don't... It's been a long time, and I still don't know what a good Dark Magician start is. I don't think it's been brought to my attention yet what that looks like. Oh my goodness! I didn't get a good start. Immediately dumpsters me with Feather Duster. That's fair. No, you good. Mm-hmm. You legit can't summon anything. I suppose we'll find out. Also, I swear, I didn't remember that this does this, or immediately brings it back. I guess if you were able to summon a Dark Magician here, you could just, like, attack my adventure token, right? Because Dragoback doesn't give the once per turn indestructibility, it's the, it's Fateful Adventure. That seems very good. Get the effect of your opponent's first trap card or effect that resolves each turn. Oh, if they control a spellcaster, okay. So we're not really concerned about that. I think question now is, what can I do? I think I can, like, assemble a Zeus. I don't know if, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think anything on the field does anything right now, including, like, flipping Eternal Soul. So I think we can just Xyz attack and then float a Zeus over their head. I think that seems fine. We probably want to Trident something. I guess we want to Trident this card away. Because if we float Zeus, but then... like, this card's just kind of, like, there, chilling. It doesn't seem like it's going to go well. Okay. Beep bop. Yeah, so I also learned that there's stuff you can do with Zodiacs. Like, there's Zodiac combo lines. I didn't know that. Because, like, if you can detach using, I think, like, you can only do it with Trident. I don't understand any other cards you can do it with. Oh, does Eternal Soul just, like, summon a thing as well? Heavy Dark Magician. Summon one Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard. I think this was supposed to be chained. Oh, no, that makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, if you chained this earlier, then you could have negated my first thing. But then I could just, like, Almirage or something. And it wouldn't really be a problem. What deck is this? Which one? My deck or my opponent's deck? My deck. This is, Tri-Zoo Adventure. So it is playing Tri-Brigade cards, Zodiac cards, and the Adventure Engine. So Tri-Brigade and Zodiac is kind of like a deck that already does stuff. And oddly enough, they have enough space to do other things. So Zodiac is kind of the stuff I'm doing right now, which lets you have basically you can normal summon something and then start like building your Zodiac line of stuff. And then with the Tri-Brigade stuff, you can end by having like a special summon. Like there's two ways to special summon like a Tri-Brigade card, which is a Link archetype. Stuff to the field. So it's like your normal summon is occupied by the Zodiac stuff. You have like some special summon things you can do to put a Tri-Brigade card on the board and start doing your Tri-Brigade combos. And because you're never using an effect of a normal summon monster, you can do the entire adventure line before doing either of the other two things. So you can actually like pressure by doing the adventure stuff, which is a generic package of cards. The only restriction is you can't activate cards made by normal summon monsters. Then you can pressure by building Zodiac stuff. And then if that doesn't like fully work out, like you can either go into Zeus or like combo into other things. I don't have anything else in my hand to like start doing Tri Brigade stuff. But then you can do Tri Brigade stuff. Is that TLDL or TLDR? The TLDR is that it is a pile deck. So it is playing 3 engines that all kind of fit together based on the action economy of the game. So I don't know if that answered your question. I'm just gonna pop this now. I was thinking about it, and if I wanted to like mess around with having the adventure token still in the field, but I just like didn't think it was important. I also have a lemon square, by the way. Now explain to chat how DDD combos work. I don't know how DDD combos work. I literally don't know. And apparently God did get you, Crimson. I don't know. This doesn't kill you. And I only have one more activation, so like I don't know honestly. You technically still have more material than me. Which is funny, if you think about it. Ah. That's a Magician's Rod. I have nothing to say on the matter. Oh, does TLDL mean too long didn't listen? Because I've never heard that before. That's so funny. I don't know if this is correct or not, but I'm pretty sure this circle thing is a value engine. So we're just gonna like not deal with that. Cool, that still doesn't do anything. So unfortunately, if our opponent has stuff to do next turn, we're a little bit in the abyss. We're a little bit in the abyss. Alrighty. Good game. I would say that, you know, that start was a little bit questionable. But it seemed to work. Is anybody else in chat? Would anybody else like to play a game? Perhaps I can add you to the duel queue if you would like. Because I don't know if Crimson wants to get spanked again. I don't know if that's just like what they're into. Most demon decks would run Ash Blossom. I agree. Ash Blossom is a very good card. Yours usually does not have any. Yeah, I think Ash Blossom would have been relevant in that game for explicitly making the adventure token. So when I searched off of Fateful Adventure, that was ashable. I think everything else was kind of like not. I guess like this or the Enchantress effect are both ashable. Also, I'm not into getting smacked by you. Calm down. Well, I said spanked, but, like, you know. I'm not judging people who like getting spanked. Alright, Crimson go FTK Lyria? I don't know if that's possible. I guess, I mean, if you wanted to play an FTK deck, you could. If nobody else would like to play a game, then I can go play ranked. I mean, I didn't really have much of a plan outside of, you know, if people wanted to play, they could play. Normally, the streams that I assume require more, like, interaction or require people, I put towards the end of the week, right? So when I did, like, the deck review. Did I do other stuff? I'm pretty sure I've done other stuff at the end of the week. But usually it's like, you know, so you can see it coming. But I suppose, you know, maybe people just like don't read schedules, which is also fair. Let's play a game of Trap Plants. Or they have something better to do on their Friday night than hang out with us old geezer. Okay. So I really like playing Trap Tricks, but I feel like they're not super amazing. You got one plan. That plan is summon a Sarah and hope to God. Don't call yourself old, you're amazing. That's so... Come on, man. Like, you know... You can be old and still be amazing. I just feel like I'm old. I don't know. It's really funny, too, because even in my program, I'm actually, like, not... Like... I feel like most people who end up in my program come from, like, doing other things first and then coming to my program. You know what I mean? It's okay, Lyria. Now let's get you to bed. I remember back in my day. I could summon blue eyes. Like blue eyes without. What is happening? What is going on? Am I playing against bots? Nice Trap Tricks FTK. Yeah, I think I'm playing against bots. Send me that sauce. Apple, did you just ask for my sauce? I don't, like, know what to... Like, how do you expect me to react to that? That's the wrong facial expression, but also... What? Like, what? The deck list? Alright. I would send it to you, but somehow I feel like you just can't pilot it the same as me, right? Oh, so I have nothing here, right? And I'm playing against whatever the hell this is. What the? Magic Key? Mech Musket? You've never actually played against this deck. Or, I think I have, but, like, I never saw them do anything. Hello, Van Grook. Hi, Sir Knight. How are things going in life? Honestly, it could probably be better. I am procrastinating on a research report that I'm scared to write. And I'm like, damn. I feel like I'd be better if I could just, like, write this thing and not procrastinate. But here I am. I guess the idea is that I want to be able to live my life without the sacrifice of priorities. Which also means that I shouldn't sacrifice the priorities of the assignment, but I can't seem to get it done. And we're hoping. Otherwise, I think it's been pretty good. The last few days have been a little rough for me, honestly. But I think I'm on the upswing, which is nice. How are you doing, though, Mr. Grook? Or I guess I don't actually know. Mr. or Mrs. Grook. Homework sucks. I have 11 assignments due Sunday at midnight. Jeez, that's brutal. I don't think I have a high quantity of assignments. And I think if I did, I'd probably, like, cry. Never seen Tuna Ritual. How long I haven't... I'm assuming that means how long have I not been playing Master Duel for? I'm not really sure how to feel about this. So they have nothing attached to their toad, right? But they have a 3-material Utopic Drake of Future. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this Mantis, which doesn't have an effect for them to negate with the future, or this guy. And then we're going to Sarah. We're not going to be activating this effect at all because we want the trap cards to be able to solemn their monster effect. I think I can do that, right? Yeah. So we're really looking to pass turn back to them so we can strike their thing. Did I misinterpret how this card works? I did. You know what? That's fair. You can't play Master Duel because your device was broken. Okay. Well, my opponent has a Nadir Servant now. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like I've never seen a Toad activated before. And here we are. You can call me, oh yeah, I think I called you, was it Doggy or Doji? I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been smooth sailing. It's good. What has been smooth sailing? Oh. Okay. So, I believe... What is this? Right? Opponent activates a monster effect. So, I think what we want to do is we're going to lead on strike, which is going to trigger Sarah, which probably activates this, and then we'll strike again. Dojis. Wait, is it Dojis or Doji? I forgot that strike doesn't trigger Sarah. Whoops. Like, is there an invisible S in your name? I appreciate you reminding me how to pronounce it. The unfortunate thing is I'm, like, pretty terrible with names. So I'm a lot better at names that appear in my stream more often. Which I wish I could be that person, you know, who just like somehow miraculously remembers everybody. But unfortunately I am not that person. I try my best though. This fusion summon, do a thing. Once per effect, do a thing. Once per turn, you can target attack position monster. Okay, I don't know what that means. We're gonna activate this. Because surely there is a beast somewhere in the graveyard, unless there isn't. There isn't, and I'm a fool! I'm a buffoon! But literally I can't do anything! That's so funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna summon the ritual monster, I guess. Memorization be hard? Yeah, a little bit. I just, like, kind of assumed, you know, that there was some type that was shared somewhere in their deck. But I suppose not. So we are going to strike this. Oop. I don't exactly know what else I need to be worried about here, but let's summon this. Destroy this. Also, this didn't destroy it. This is just simply indestructible. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Once per turn, one thing does a thing with them. I'm learning. Oh, is this once per turn? Once per turn, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome Metax. And I guess Timus. Don't think I greeted you all in. Yeah, Kraos, how do you have 11 assignments due on Sunday? That's brutal. Actually ridiculous. I actually had to write a paper in one of my classes as a, how do I say it? It was like an in-class test, effectively. Okay, so I kind of want to make a Baguska so that I can negate this card. And then I don't get the effect of my Murmillo, unfortunately. But I can at least successfully summon a Sarah and not get roasted. You can also attack position or Baguska next turn. Can attack this, I guess? What is this? Destroy Vampire's card, you can target one level 5 or lower monster, special summon it. Oh, is this to, like, climb into Zeus, I guess? I don't really understand, though. You would have 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, it would be a format Zeus. I guess I can attack it now, right? Can't be destroyed by battle? Or card effects? Okay, never mind. Attacking does not do anything. Oh, if I attack and then make a Zeus, that does something. But then my Sarah is, like, gonna get roasted? This is probably wrong. We're gonna not worry about it. Alright. Get him. Now we make the Zeus that we can't make for some reason. Do I have a Zeus in here? I do. Turn, transfer thing. This card cannot be used as material for an Xyz summon the turn it was Xyz summoned. True. It's explicitly not for climbing into Zeus. Understandable. GA is a Japanese jumpsuit like Goku he's wearing in battle? What does that mean? My professor in the class does not spread assignments out. Everything is due right before the midterm. I have procrastinated. Oh, that is very unfortunate. What's the plan from this procrastination? Where's the duelist at? It's blank? Yeah, no one has asked to be added to the queue yet. I think I'm dead. Because I literally... Because this deals, like, additional damage or something, right? Doesn't it? I guess not. Okay. Stack this. We're gonna take 500. We're gonna go down to 100. And have our thing die. Because that was calculated. This is all just a calculation running in my brain on how to lose this. Why did they make Morphia so expensive? Where did all my UR mats go? I think the answer to that question is... is that they make all the... There's like a tax, right? I guess we died. Don't think I played that one particularly well. I think the answer is that they put a tax on cards that have cute girls on them. It's called the waifu tax. Yeah, Konami is literally a pachinko company, right? That is just, like, factually correct. Yeah, if you'd like to play a game, by the way, I am only here for another hour and 20 minutes. So if you want to play a game, please let me know. I would love to add you to the duel queue. It's in the top left. It is currently empty. No one has requested to play against me. How sad. I can't believe... Oh, that's not the right one. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, what? Wait, where? Which one is it? There it is. Guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe you'd make a poor angel like me cry. How could you do that to me? How could you do that to me? Oops, that's not the right one. That's the stomp. How could you do that to me? What's wrong with all of you? I just realized my my wing's getting cropped. One of these was supposed to be the yandere shadow. Which one was it? This one? Oh, there we go. Where's my shine toggle? It's in here somewhere. There's a sadness. That's the dress. Ooh, spicy. Oh, head pat, wait. Thank you for the head pat. Let's find ourselves in the corner again. Yeah. Sorry, by the way, if we haven't really been doing a whole lot interesting. Or nothing too, like, out of the ordinary. I think that's how it's going to be until I get more free time. I really wanted to, like, for example, I kind of pitched that idea where we can do, like, a token of the week or something. And stuff like that, but I'm going to be honest, I just, like, don't have the time at all. So... Oh, I'm not playing Trap Tricks. I want to play Trap Tricks. Also, Kraos said the plan is to power through over the weekend. It's probably between 8 to 10 hours of work, so no need to panic yet. Okay. I mean, it sounds like 8 to 10 hours worth of work is not panic-worthy. That's fair. Can't believe they taxed the waifus? Yeah, I know, right? Ridiculous. Mommy? I mean, mommy? I mean... Welcome, error. Hello, hello? What am I doing with this hand? I guess Tri-Brigade stuff. I may join the list. They'll put me at the end, so my current device that I use can play. Sorry, I meant mom. That's mother to you, son. Yeah, I guess I should actually manage the dual queue if I say I'm going to manage the dual queue, huh? Properties. So, I think their Doji is in here. So we'll go Doji. And we'll put Natax. And that, I think, is our queue currently. I think Plute did not ask to be added to the queue. If you would like a game, please let me know. Mother, I require milk. Oh boy. I guess we're not doing adventure stuff this turn, so we can actually go Fractal. It's a distressing amount of work, but I've completed everything else to do as of this morning. It's by no means unfeasible. Okay. Well, that sounds great. I wish you the best of luck in your 8 to 10 hours of work. I probably also have 8 to 10 hours of work. Or more. Not to make it a comparison, but I did in fact drop the ball a little bit by not getting this paper done earlier. Oh no, you mean mother milk, not store-bought? Oh no. Oh god. I'll probably go after this, it's really late for me. Yeah, no problem. I think you probably have this one, honestly. Oh, never mind. This is Dinomorphia. Gonna be honest, I really thought that I was playing against, like, good dinos. Normal special summon Dinomorphia. Take the graveyard less than 2,000. Yeah, I think this is fine. But think about the proteins. What proteins am I thinking about? It's thicker than milk? Oh no. Of course, I take one step into Error's RP, and he immediately makes it weird. That is a lot of back row. I don't know how this archetype works. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if that's what I served you. Bro, I had plat 2 with this thing. That sounds great. You have your life points, fusion summon a thing. When it activates an effect, while your life points are 2,000 or less, you can banish the card from a graveyard, you take no more damage. Okay. Yeah, this card, by the way, this made me want to play this deck. I used to play Warframe when I was at a different point in time, and I think it awakened something within me with robotic bodysuits. They're pretty cool, if I had to say so. If I had to say something. Dinomorphia do indeed have trap cards. I do not know how the archetype works at all. I just saw this card and was like, she's cute. Connection has failed. I'll try back again later or see you Monday. Okay, take care, Kraos. Best of luck on your stuff. Snuggle you asleep? I'm sorry, I'm a distant parental figure. I cannot offer you anything like that. This is negate a trap card. Okay. What does this one do? Main phase. Normal card. Comes a thing. This card is destroyed by battle. A card effect. Special summon one thing. Alright. What is this one? I have to Pay life points to activate trap cards or dynamorphy effects. Okay. Opponent activates stuff. What was this effect? Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I've been dealt 500 damage. Am I gonna die? Oh, hope not. Oh, I just realized that I can't link summon because the Almirage is pointing to like a weird square. That's kind of funny. Alrighty. Let's make a Fergit. Do. Still don't really understand what the effects are. Keep reading them and going like, I don't comprehend. The combined attack of all face-up monsters your opponent controls is higher than your life points. Make your opponent shuffle face-up monsters they control into the deck, except monsters with zero attack, so that the combined attack of the remaining monsters they control are less than the equal to your life points. So I have to shuffle both of these? Okay. That's kind of all we got. Or if it gets negated, we're in big trouble. When it activates a monster effect, you can inflict damage to equal to the monster's original attack. If this card is destroyed by battle, it's on the thing. Okay. So this is destroyed by card effector battle. This is also card effector battle, I think. Nope. Okay. So I think the only thing we could really do here is go into this thing. Fergit does not do anything anymore. So we kind of want to search for our trap card, which I think can it just get like negated? Oh, this effect becomes that trap card's effect. Yeah, there's like a bunch of trap card effects, right? That make me sad. Just come on now, Air. Sheesh. I know you're looking for attention, but like, bruh. We're just trying to have a comfy Master Duel stream. We'll be looking for a bit, and then I'll join Duels later. We'll be playing Toho. Okay. I am only here for another hour, just so you're aware. Do they have a trap card negate? Okay. During the main phase, you can pay half your life points. Banish one trap card. This effect becomes trap card's effect when that card is activated. Okay. And then there's like your opponent activates an effect, do stuff. I don't really think I have anything for this. Probably just like bed. Yeah, error. Friendly reminder that we have rules. Try to be comfy. I see we have successfully done nothing. I see. And then that one's the negate a trap card, right? I think we're screwed. Right, oh, suppose we pass. Alrighty. I'm out. So we've been over this last time, right? I feel like I shouldn't, or should be more tolerant of, like, memes and stuff. I was thinking about this before, too. But I can probably afford to, like, you know... Can probably afford to be a little more chill about stuff. I just feel like if I don't enforce my precedent, then people will just kind of, like... People will just kind of, like... not care about the kind of stuff that I said. I guess part of the problem is that it's, like, just not the most clear for any particular reason. Yeah, so I can't activate any monster effects. This thing is gonna get destroyed. I can't activate this thing. Do I have any way to deal with all of this? I don't think so. You got me. Oop. I love my walking solemn strike. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. So the big boss monster that you make is like a boss monster that turns into a trap card. Like, it's kind of like any trap card in your graveyard. But also, like, all of your effects are conditional on, like, paying half your life points and stuff. So imagine just trying to get, like, one good attack in. It's usually good, but there was also the trap card that's like, you don't, what's it called? You don't take lethal damage for a turn. It's like a fog. It's pretty good. We'll be back in like 2 seconds, everybody, and then we'll be... Oh, no, my visual cables for my tablet. We'll be back in like 2 seconds, and then, what's it called? We'll fight Doji next. BRB. Oh, by the way, if you're taking off, Cootie, have a good one. I'll read your thing when I come back, but yeah, I assumed you were going to sleep, so have a good one. Alright, I am back. Effect damage can probably be useful against Dynamorphia. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like they had the... Yeah, I can banish my trap card to get rid of burn damage, and I got one that I can banish to negate battle damage once, yeah. I mean, just out of curiosity, because, like, part of my feeling that I should be... you know, I guess somewhat aware of what Error is doing is, I feel like it's a little extra, right? You know what I mean? Like, if we literally track the things, it's like, this conversation literally went, like, enters, asks mommy, and then I'm like, okay, like I can deal with that joke. It's like, I require milk, and I think I was like, I cannot provide that to you, or maybe I said yeah, sure, or like just here is milk, and then it's like, this isn't milk, this is coom, and then it's like, snuggle me to sleep. I think I did not respond to this message, and then it was like, you're flat. Then it was like, you're flat, like, you know, this joke. And I was like, bruh, please, the rules. And that's like, rule these nuts. So, like, you know, we don't have to, like, go full social ostracization or anything like that. But I'm just curious what other people think. Is this, like, an appropriate level of horniness / edgy joke? Or not? I will ask. Okay. We'll ask other people. Secuency coming. I hope it gives you a good time. Let's see if you could surpass this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna switch decks. 2 seconds. So I want to play Trap Tricks. I feel like if I could try to play, I'll get absolutely shredded. This is possible. How's it going? It's going okay. I'm having a humpy time. Because the thing is, I don't know, it's weird. Because, like, I understand that, like, I can be pretty down bad. And, like, you know, the humor, it's there somewhere. Like, some degree of horniness is there. But I always feel like it escalates, and then it's, like, usually a step too far. So I don't really know. Yeah, that conversation went south. I kind of agree. I feel like it's also kind of like one of those, like, read the room kind of things. Where it's like, it's just like completely unprompted. Then it feels weird. Because it's like out of nowhere. I guess that's kind of like an on-topic thing or off-topic thing. So I guess the thing is, like, if I feel like it's a little out there, I, like, reserve the right to ignore it, right? But if I ignore one thing and then it, like, escalates, then the purpose is, like, they're trying to get attention, right? Like, that makes enough sense to me. But it's like, if that's gonna happen, like, every time, then it's like, I've already banned him once. I might just, like, ban him again, right? But I don't know if that's, like, me being kind of extra, right? Okay, I can send something to the graveyard. Let's say this one, because I don't think it does anything. Oh, is the point of that card just so that I can, like, grab these cards? Because that might be the case. Let's do this. Depends on the chat. In certain places it would be fine, but if it's making the streamer or audience uncomfortable, gotta stop. Now, see, that's the thing, is that, like, I feel like I'm not too crazy with that kind of stuff, right? Like, there's, like, a fine line, right? So I don't know if I'm, like, kind of making the expectation. I guess it's interesting, because, like, I guess the point that I normally get at is that there's, like, there's a balance, right? And I think it's important to be, like, a multi-layered human being, if that makes sense. Right? So it's like, I can deal with it sometimes, and sometimes I cannot. And it's like, man. Yeah, have a good one, Apple. Thanks for dropping by. Also, I didn't read this thing about that Pluty said. But be scared of the Dinomorphia support that's not yet in Master Duel. It's a walking skill drain that also floats into the other fusion monster. Disgusting. What is this? Oh, it's War Rock. Or is it Amazonis and War Rock? I do not know. I do not know what the thing is here. Yeah, I feel like for me it's kind of like a... It's mostly like a read the room kind of thing. Where it's like we're just chilling right now. It's kind of like if the entire room is like, you know, having a dinner of some kind or whatever. And then you walk in like, hey, by the way, about Dojinshi. And it's like, okay. So I don't know how to feel about it. I felt like in some ways I could afford to be more chill, and then in some ways I don't actually know if that is what I want to do. But I also can't really tell if I'm kind of giving off the wrong impression, right? Because I recognize some part of my content is related to being down atrocious sometimes. I like to think I'm not too, like, blatant with it. Right? Okay, what would I like to set? Honestly, Prosby sounds pretty good. Let's do that. But I suppose there are no other opinions. What card is my... Did I like DC or something? Because it looks like I have priority here, but my opponent is supposed to be searching for a card right now. Oh yeah, there we go. I was very confused. Oh. There's the guy. Boop. Whoa, a new card, who this? Wait, which card? This card? The one that I floodgated? Floodgate trap hold? The one that Doji summoned? Yeah, I don't know what it does. This is like War Rock stuff. I don't know what they do. Whatever it is, it appears to be dead now. Yes, that seems to be the case. Some people put in character in comment sections. Feel like Air is one of those people. Don't think he's being malicious or a troll and seems like a fan who's stuck in character. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, like, the idea of being stuck in character is like uncontrolled horny. And I think the thing for me, right, was like I don't want it to be too prevalent in chat. Right? Like, I think it's okay if we can agree like that's a fantastic looking waifu. You know what I mean? I think we can, I think we can all appreciate, like, wow, that's just a cute knight. fantastic, right? or whatever. But it's like if the comment doesn't really get responded to, then it's like it escalates even more. Like, I don't know. Hello, Death. You are new here? Well, welcome. Would you like to play a game? Priestess. This person looks like they're straight out of Dragon Quest. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna Solemn Strike it. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 4. 3. Wait, what's the room ID? It is on the top left. Oh, we finally got a lab. I think this should be enough. Well, I regret having option 3, but who knows, I might last a few turns with it. Oh no. Okay. So I think Plute is done with their bad deck, if they would like to join. Yeah, Crimson, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Your profile picture is Rainbow Dragon. I'm not sure what that is. Thank you for the game. I think I played against Warrock like once. Didn't know what they did. Played against them again. Still don't know what they do. The classic Yu-Gi-Oh experience, honestly. Let's put Plute after my attacks. And yeah, I don't know if you have anyone else. So that is our short list. Well, to do it. Yeah, Death, would you be interested in a token? Do you know what a token is? Your game for a second round, okay. So these. You get to choose between 2 decks. Okay. You're up to Duel. Okay. The Duel queue is on the left, so you will be 4th in the queue, just so you are aware. The room code is beside the Duel queue. Properties. So feel free to join at your leisure. That was really unfortunate, my friend. Cannot MST if you have been Lord of the Heavenly Prisoned. Looks like it needs a few tweaks on this one, but good work beating it. Yeah, I'm not sure what their game plan necessarily is. Imperial Bower. Should beat this card. Take 2 monsters from the deck. I'll use this once per turn. Okay. What did you say the room code was again? It is on the top, in the top left. So you can see it over here. It's right there. Is this thing gonna trigger? Enemy controller. Take control of the target monster until end of turn. I can't do anything about that. Sweet Lord of Knights, that's a lot of back row. Yes. That is the trap tricks way. Okay. Now do we... Rafflesia? Maybe? This might be wrong, because I think we already found all of our trap holes, and I think one of these is gonna get banished. I don't know why Lord of the Heavenly Prison wasn't triggered to go to the field. Evenly matched. It's pretty brutal. Okay. Oops. Well, I meant to activate that, but okay. So I get to keep one card. Everything else is banished. Rainbow 200 is my username. Okay. Noted. Okay. Here it goes. We have to, we now have to spend 1,000,000 years crawling back into Joker Strait. I was really hoping we didn't have to do this, but my opponent unfortunately evenly matched me. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'm like really tempted to just concede because I don't want to play it out, but someone level 10, control thing. Apply this effect instead. Add one thing. You can normal summon the thing. Okay. Keep forgetting how chaotic evenly matched can be. It's pretty good against a back row heavy deck. There's the boy. Can't be negated. When it's normal summoned, other cards in effect can't be activated. When this is normal summoned, you can pay life points so that this only gains thing. You can pay 1,000, then target one monster on the field and destroy it. Oh, I literally can't summon Sphere Mode. Interesting. I thought I could, but I cannot. Let's make a lad. Set a card. The question is, do we, I don't think I can Dogmatica Punishment that. I think I can only, like... I could get TT, but then I need to draw a creature. If I compulse it, then they have it in their hand until whatever. They set Nadir. Yeah, I don't really know. Let's just get compulse. Oh, actually, wouldn't this be lethal if I compulse this? I think it is, actually. That's kind of funny. I expected this to be miserable, but I think I can just do this, right? And then, like, attack with this card. Oh. See, the last time we played Metex, you were playing the, like, hyper grindy version of this deck. So I was like, oh, we're gonna have to be here for a while, aren't we? Luckily, that was not the case. Good game. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, multiple turns in the future, because I was like, okay, I was like, alright, we're gonna keep the one thing so that we can exile their back row and stuff, and, like, I don't know. Well, thanks, the game. You actually summoned an Egyptian god this time. You know? Quicker, but dies fast. Sometimes, that's fair. Okay, next we have Plute. Properties. Pick your poison, block, or infection? I don't know what either of those things are, so I'm gonna say 1. And whatever the number 1 means to you, you can choose that one. Oh, I think we got a new sub. I know this isn't your name, but whoever just subbed, thank you so much. Welcome to House Lyria. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. That one was centered around Ra. I see. Oh, I didn't read that before I read the other one. Okay. So it's kind of all in, just trying to, like, make the thing. Whereas the other decks weren't necessarily... Or the other deck was less all in, I guess, would be the correct way to say it. BRB it. The same deck, but different this time. Okay, well, I hope we can get to you. Ah, I am being Destiny fusioned. That's good. What are people playing with this now? Oh. Only use this effect once per turn. I'm not sure what that does. The other deck was about the engine and getting the materials for the boss monster, but had like 3 cards that could actually get the boss monster in hand. I see. So it was doing the wheel spinning thing with less consistency on getting the actual boss monster. If I'm understanding that correctly. Alright, let's try this. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. This one's tricky. Hey, jump back in and see DPE? Yes. Honestly, they did remove a lot of the power from this card. Rants, like, very recently. It's still quite a good card, but I think they toned it down quite a lot. Which you'll probably see soon. Welcome, Wento. Thank you for the hug. Appreciate it. What the DPE doing? Much better? That's awesome. Okay. DPE weaker? Impossible. Well, the thing is, my opponent doesn't have Pot of Greed randomly lined up in their graveyard right now, so that certainly does make it a lot easier. Just going to let you know that the deck I'm going to be using is a little unusual. I appreciate you warning me, Death, but I think it's actually pretty difficult to surprise me. Why? I can't believe it. I'm getting bonked. How dare you? Okay. Destiny Deny. Monsters from your deck graveyard or that's banished, put on top of your deck. You can use the effect turn if you have a Destiny hero on your field or graveyard other than Thaw. You can special summon this card. Okay. Thank you for the head pat. Appreciate it. We will see about that. I mean, sure. I'm just letting you know that I've played card games longer than some people in chat have been alive. So... So I've seen a lot, is what I'm saying. Trying to figure out what the play is. What's the plan? And unfortunately, my opponent set their back row before initiating their plan. And now their back row is toast. Toast him, Mermillo, toast him. Put him on the roasted toast. So unfortunately, we didn't have this one before they activate their graveyard effect. Here we are. The pats are maximum? They could be. Oh, I did. I got head patted again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Apologies. I maybe wasn't fully paying attention. Oh, I'm getting lava gold. Well, guess that happened. When the lava is gone. I don't know if that fully applies. But sure. Probably don't need these. Probably don't need these. Alrighty, do I want to call by the Dasher? I don't think it's necessary. Every time when I see Golem on my side, it burns! Yes. It does burn, but not as much as it's going to burn my opponent. You're gonna get a big old whopping fist of molten goop. Do I want to play Carlaria here? I think Carlaria's not the worst idea. Does she only specify whole cards? It's only whole cards. In which case, let's go Granite. So we can close the game out. Hello, Neos. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Could I interest you in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh? I think you would be the last one getting added, actually. Because we're coming up on time. You know, want to make sure I follow the rules that I'm setting out for myself, which is that I don't want to stream for too long. Because I know if I don't tell myself to stop, I'm gonna go for like hours and hours, and that's not good for me. Unfortunately. Sorry, that was a lot of you entering though. a lot of stuff. When you probably just said hi. How's it going? I'm sorry. If you'd like a game, I would love to entertain you. This has been a fun stream. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Actually, really wanted to do a Magic the Gathering stream, because Poi has mentioned that the draft format right now is pretty good. So I'm a little interested in playing some draft, maybe. Might do some Magic Arena draft. 1 day of peace. Okay. Okay. It's been normal summoned. Is this the part where I can call you my mother? You can if you'd really like to. I'm not sure where my boundary is on it, but as long as it's not too extra, I think it is okay. What a weird turn, like you got. Okay, I'll stop. Yes, the third leg for me is my flagpole. Yeah, I apologize that, you know, I think it's kind of weird, I guess, or like maybe part of what I'm trying to accomplish is just to like be a person, if that makes sense. And I guess part of the weird thing for me, right, is that like, you know, it's not like people prepare you, if that makes sense, for being a streamer, right? So it's not like I fully understand every every little thing that's gonna make me feel weird when I decided to do this. It's been a tough thing to figure out. Right? I feel like I've had to figure out a lot of things since I started streaming. And boundaries are definitely one that I don't fully know. I'm always fucking weird and sus-like. Yeah, it's weird, because I feel like Error is as well, but they kinda go a little extra. Even though that's not ladylike. I mean, you know, you don't have to be ladylike if you don't want to. It's not required for anything. You don't. Exactly, which is totally fine. It's all good. You're okay type of weird sus-like. So basically you're telling me you're an Amogus. Is that correct? Am I correctly identifying Amogus? Man, what is this game? I got literally like 1 day of peace. They had a super poly. Like, what is happening? That's pretty sus. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Kraos actually just sent me a meme that was like, if you want to draw an anime eye, just draw a what's it called? Just draw an Among Us. Like, just draw a tiny Among Us. Like, all anime eyes kind of look like they're a tiny Among Us. It's like, this is cursed. I literally hate it here. How dare you show this to me? Oh no, is that a thing? Okay, I think we're fine. What was that though? I don't... It had an effect and I was concerned for a second. Wait, they're right? Thanks for the duel. Yeah, I know, that's what's cursed about it. You can't unsee the Among Us eyes now. Yeah, it's literally the worst. It's literally brain parasite material. I mean, my eyes are not stylistically like Among Us eyes. So, I wouldn't be worried about that. But you can certainly take a certain anime artistic style and just draw Among Us eyes. That's pretty, you know, it's pretty, you know. Alright. Play against Crim. Anywhere we go, there's just Among Us. Alright, so after this, it'll be, Death. I think that might actually be it for today. I think I'm gonna close the queue. Damn, these streams feel so short when you can't play for too long. Closed. Feel short. Feel very short. Not that that is a bad thing, but just simply that it is short. Connection problems. They may feel short, but it's been nearly 2 hours. Yes. I hope that's a good thing, right? Krim, try restarting your Master Duel. I am also going to restart my Master Duel. Just because, you know, sometimes stuff like that happens. We're going to go to the title screen. And then we are going to start it again. I think that's a good thing. It probably is. The thing is, like, I don't really know how to say it, I guess. But it's like... I feel like the shorter streams generally mean that I'm in a better headspace for longer, right? Like sometimes I'll play something for a really long time and then just like not, like, after a while I feel like I'm not really providing good stream content, if that makes sense. Like there was one time I was watching a Silvervale stream. I don't actually often watch Silver. But it was a pretty long stream, and then she ended up saying something like, alright, I'm gonna stop now because I feel like I'm being really boring. Alright, goodbye everybody. Like, I was like, oh, I didn't know that was like a thing people considered, I guess. And I guess the other thing for me too is that just, like, I don't really know I have this thought in my head, but I feel like I want to respect people's time, right? Because there's a thought that's like, if I stream for longer, then more people might click on the stream. Like, over time, more people might come in. And normally, like, there's basically a certain scaling value or heuristic that I can see. Like, basically, like, hours to viewers ratio. Like, that is just a thing that I can observe, basically. It's not always perfect. But, ooh. Do I want to call by that? Honestly, it's probably okay. I don't think I need to search for a trap hole card. I wonder if I want to save this called by in case they're playing like some kind of graveyard deck. Let's not. It's okay. I think we should use a what it's probably going to be directly good for. Anyways, sorry. So it never really occurred to me. I guess. Oh, we moved on from that, and then I said, okay, it didn't occur to me that people thought that they should end stream because they're being boring. And that kind of shook me a little bit. And then the other thing was that I could stream for a very long time and then like have some amount of click-through and then observe that and be like, okay, like per hour that I am live, that a certain amount of people click on the stream. But I also think that the people who come back in general, like maybe don't stick around for 7 hours because it's like 7 hours of content. That's like a lot. I don't expect anyone to stick around for 7 hours because that's kind of like ridiculous, right? So I want to be able to have a stream length that I feel like is appropriate for not wasting people's time, but also optimizing the hour per viewer ratio, which unfortunately, I think what I observed over the summer was that like somewhere between 2 to 4 hours, like 2 is not necessarily where you want to be at, but like sometimes around the 3 or 4 hour mark, like a bunch of people might just randomly join stream, which is really cool, but it's also random. And it's like, do I want to like gamble into the 3 or 4 hour mark while I'm kind of like maybe not having the most interesting stream time, or like I have other things to do or whatever? So I kind of figured like I'll kind of like I kind of like bit the bullet in a sense, and said like I'm just gonna stream for 2 hours consistently every time. I feel like it is enough time that I can like personally get a good, like enough good thoughts out of my head to make like decent hangout space. It also means that I don't stream for too long and then end up, ooh, do I want to, I don't know if I want Rafflesia here or if I want Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I think we'll play it safe. Yeah, so in an attempt to kind of manage like time management and stuff, I'm trying not to stream for more than 2 hours. Sometimes I go over, which is okay. I think generally when I'm very excited about something, I will stream for longer. Like, Cult of the Lamb has been really fun. I want to keep playing that game. I can also marry followers now, which is not loot at all. That's not... It's not... I thought... Look, like 50% of the chat wanted it. Okay, so, like, I went with it. But also, it's kind of like... I don't know. The smooching animation is pretty lewd. It's, like, pretty weird. Okay? I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, it's just a feature in Cult of the Lamb. So it was either marry followers or fight to the death. And then it was 50-50 on marry followers or fight to the death. And then I basically flipped a coin. And then it landed on marry followers to break the 50-50. Someone after the fact voted for fight to the death, so it ended up being 60-40. But I kind of already flipped the coin, so I was like, okay, fine, we'll do it that way. And it's friendship rings. Please remember that the ceremony, the thing that we actually do in the ceremony is we get friendship rings. That's what it is. It's a marrying of friendship. It's not anything, it's not more than that, okay? Right? Don't misunderstand. As long as there's no misunderstanding, everything is good. As Sonic, I would win fights to the death. Yeah, I actually don't really know. I kind of wish I picked it because you can, in the description for Fight to the Death, there was like, you actually make them fully fight to the death unless you want to spare them. So it would basically be an excuse for me to, like, have two people beat each other up a whole bunch, and then I just, I don't know, I just get to watch that. Seems kind of funny. Also, my opponent literally didn't do anything. Now I'm concerned. So I think we're going to Dionea. We're going to hope that this is good. The opponent has 2 face downs. 3, sorry. We're about to make it 2, hopefully. Okay, there's a droplet. Okay. Well, they only dropleted Dionea. Okay. Well, that's a little funky. Can I do anything else? I could make an Axis go. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Ready. Yeah, set 3 does not generally indicate the best draw for Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I'm big sorry, Crimson. Okay. There's kitchen. Let's have none of that, please. Tidying. Target 1, control. Opponent controls or in their graveyard, return them to hand. I see. So I think that means the kitchen is going to leave. Chaoskin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to House Lyria. Welcome, welcome. We haven't done a token today. Would Death or Chaos be interested? That's really funny. Two highly what's the term? Not ambiguous. Like grand stature concepts. Chaos and Death. Would Chaos or Death be interested in a token? So we do tokens here in House Lyria. They're small drawings. Tiny 32 by 32 drawings. Tailored just for you. I can show you a demonstration of what one is in a moment. Allow me to do a photo shoot. Yeah, have you ever played D&D? Thank you for the game, Crimson. You've never played D&D, that is okay. It's a little bit easier to explain because it's kind of, I guess, not parented. Like, the concept comes from D&D. Hold on a second. Search for tools, tutorials, and quick actions without leaving Photoshop. Whoa! Man, that's rough. Dragon Maid was breaking hard. Yeah, that hand did not seem ideal. I'm sorry, my friend. So yeah, this is the lovely, wonderful Tavern of House Lyria. It's where a bunch of House Lyria members are. Not every single one of them, but, you know, particular ones who I've been able to draw a token for. Currently, our stream is Master Duel, which is why the flag, as I'm the flag bearer, is over here. We have completed 4 other streams this week. We played Genshin. We played Cult of the Lamb twice. Ignore this Rathian. Oh, right, we did a drawing stream. Right. I forgot, we were working on a Halloween model. And I think I'm actually going to schedule 2 drawing streams next week, which is going to bring everything to a grinding halt, but people want Succubus Flaris model, then unfortunately the only time I have to work on it is when I have stream scheduled, so I'm probably going to schedule twice next week for that. I'm just going to snap off the stream right now so we don't have to come back, but if you would like a token, what I can do is I'm going to start this and put this, start a new one for this. Do you have any idea what you would like me to draw for you? I'm back. Did I miss something? No, you didn't miss anything. We're just making a new token for Chaos. We do still have to play against Death. Death has been waiting. No, we still have a duel Death. We're gonna duel to the death. I just wanted to explain what a token was. Chaos, if you don't know yet, that's okay. Just let me know so that I can do it for you afterwards. So, if you know Doom Guy, I can certainly try to draw Doom Guy for you. I can certainly try. Actually, you know what? Why don't we play the classic? Let's play Metal Chase. Why not? Is this deck banned? Are there banned cards? 1 1 2 2 1. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Doom Guy. Okay. I will try to draw Doom Guy after this match, just so that Death can go at their leisure. The duel queue is closed and over. Oh, I'm going first. Sure. Inside the queue, since it's no longer relevant. You're the true chaos. What does that mean? Is that your in-game username? Because we have closed the queue. So I will not be doing any other duels today. I apologize that I cannot aid you in that. Ooh. What am I supposed to get here? Yes, Mageline? You're having heavy deja vu? What is the deja vu that you are having? So interestingly, I think we're going to be able to get Ticket as our first spell search. Not always the case, or not always possible, but I think in this case it is possible. My dad said something to my sister I swore I heard before, and this is the first time he said it. I see. Mysterious. Hope I'll be heading out now. Thanks for the duels again. Alright, take care, Crimson. Thank you for that, Pat. Let's detach this. We're going to summon... I guess... Oh, wait. This is really awkward. Didn't realize how awkward this was. What am I supposed to summon here? I think I'm supposed to summon Hootcake here, but they're both in my hand. I think I actually messed up. That's so funny. Oh no. No, guys. Guys, it's all over. No. I have never drawn both Hootcakes. Ever in my entire life. That is crazy. Also, I do not appreciate that bonk rings. What do I do? Because I can't get Messenger Lotto. It doesn't search for anything. Hello, JR. Welcome. Wait. What do I do? What is... What? I just lose. Also, I don't know who just subbed, but thank you so much. Welcome to House Lyria. I know this isn't your name, but thank you so much for your sub. I guess this is all we have. I have never, ever in my entire multiple bajillion hours of playing Madolches have I ever drawn both Hootcakes. That has literally never happened. But we are super dead. I was like, oh yeah, we're full combo here, but we just had a Hootcake. We had both Hootcakes in our hand and no way to summon it. That's super funny. Oh well. I think it may have been appropriate to, what we could have done was we could have, when we first summoned the petting sussor, we could have... Oh, is this... This is Aroma something, right? I don't think I've ever played against them. So, okay, I could have... on the first petting sus, summoned Hootcake. Then Hootcaked for... maybe a link to those two off. Hootcaked for Messenger Lotto. For Salon into Angeli. That would have been a super weird line. That probably worked. Oh. Very cute. I don't know what this deck does, though. I guess it's a Synchro deck? Synchro 9? I don't know what that does. You like fairies? Oh, it's sacrificed. Does it do anything in the graveyard? You can discard this card, then target one Roman, your thing. Life points higher than... While your life point is higher than your opponent's, and you control an aroma monster and this card is on the graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. So this is unfortunately the only interaction we have, and we're gonna hope that it's good. Which is that we can shuffle away the things. We're gonna shuffle away both things after this resolves. This is a different one. So I guess they overlay 8 into something. It's a bunch of fairies. What is the play here? What is the do? Anything? What is... Does my opponent know what they're supposed to do with their deck? Because, you know, I certainly don't. Okay, yeah, there's the overlay. It was very cute. Big poofy dress. Detach one card, then target one monster in the field, tribute it. This is a quick effect. If the card has a plant monster as material, you can only use this effect. Channel monsters tributed, this gains 200 attack. So they can quick effect tribute one of my monsters. This is my understanding of this. This do once per turn, if you control an aroma monster, you gain 500. Also, all monsters you control gain stuff until the next turn. If face-up thing is destroyed, cards to the graveyard gain 1,000. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So, would the idea be to quick effect now and then quick effect later? Or is this not once per turn? There's a quick effect thing that's a plant monster. You can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah, so I assume the correct line of play would have been to detach on their turn, then detach on my turn to, like, clear the board. I'm assuming. Because they can't detach and, like, destroy everything on the field right now. So either they detach to deal with the suit cake, or they detach to deal with whatever I normal summon, and they detach neither, so... I think it is time to go to Slam Jam Town. Okay, you can pay 1,000. I one aroma. Life point is lower than your opponent's. You can gain 500 LP. You can only use this once per turn. Okie dokie. Do they search for, like, a hand trap of some kind? What would be the card they search for here? Mage Rosemary. Life points are higher than your opponent. If planet's monster you control attacks, your opponent cannot activate monster effects. It's return if you gain life points, target one thing, change the battle position. Okay. I think this will not be relevant. I'm assuming it will not be relevant. Interestingly, I think we can actually blank the tribute effect with Glass Souffle because it targets. So we can, in response, chain Glass Souffle. We're gonna go for Tiramisu here. Probably shuffle away some stuff. And then go for lethal. I know I published this a while ago, by the way, but how did people think of the short hair Flaris? Because I thought it was extremely cute. Not to be egotistical, but I was like, damn. Give me more Flaris actually just in a hoodie. The more that we produce super over-the-top VTuber designs, the more I just want, like, cute girl in a hoodie. I think we get Ticket. If we get Salon and then Shuffle, we can summon Angeli and summon the other one, so Salon actually works here. So we're gonna Salon, shuffle away 2 things, get Ticket. Normal summon Angeli, get the other Messenger Lotto to get the Chateau. And this should just be lethal, provided that my opponent doesn't have any other crazy shenanigans. So we're gonna Tiramisu here. Pretty sure. Yes. I want Flares as a... I'm assuming that was supposed to be Baki, like a Baki character. I haven't actually read Baki. I don't actually fully understand what that is. I feel like people have always talked about it, but I don't actually know what it is. Okay. Shuffle away some stuff. This will be our removal for these things. This is a pretty interesting effect, by the way. I can't imagine that this is particularly powerful or anything like that, but I do find it interesting that you can, like, it's kind of like, monarchs, like, way back in the day. They could, like, tribute people's stuff. I guess it's like any other kaiju or, other thing, but... Okay, Ticket goes here. Essentially, I want you to be ripped, your face plastered on a bodybuilder. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? If there was, like, thick, wide-hipped Flaris with just, like, ripped arms, like, chiseled, tummy, you know, with my regularly small chest, like, that would be sick. I think that'd be cool as hell. Like strong women are their own breed of attractive. Oh, goodness, whoops. Inhaled a little bit. Sorry, I know I have lethal here, I'm just not, you know... You can feel free to concede or whatever, but I'm just kind of meandering through all of this stuff now. So we have this. We're going to get Chateau here. Chateau gets us our second Messenger Lotto, which also gets us our negate in case this gets battle fadered or something. Because we don't have any course correction for battle fader, I guess. Hey, that looks like lethal. Fairy deck, no. So unfortunately, it appeared my opponent's deck was summon a boss monster, never activate the effect, get all my stuff shuffled away. Welcome to Slime Jam Town. Alright, Death, well, thank you so much for the game. You know, it's hard for me to say that I was surprised, but I did in fact never see your deck before, so thank you for the game. That's gonna be it for the dueling, and I need to draw a portrait of Doom Guy. So thank you so much, everybody. If you're taking off, thank you so much for being here, and have yourself a good one. We'll be off for the weekend, and then we'll be back again on Monday, probably with a drawing stream again. I think the early drawing stream was pretty fun. Was it early, or was it at 2? I don't know. Drawing stream was pretty fun. We'll probably, you know, now that we have the sketch worked out for the model, it's going to be doing line art and coloring. So if that interests you, please look forward to that. Hello, Cat. Welcome. We're just wrapping up. Expand the room. Yes, please. What number? Number for the room? So we just wrapped up, guys, unfortunately. I am trying to hold myself to only streaming for about 2 hours whenever I go live. Trying not to go for too long as I have other commitments. Mostly school, and I'm really trying to take my school seriously right now. And despite me taking my school seriously, I procrastinated on something and did not get it done. So I feel kind of bad. So I apologize if you want to play a game. Unfortunately, we can't do it today. Hopefully another time. I just wanted to catch you before you went to say hello. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you being here. It's good to see familiar faces. I like when people, you know, can take the chance to drop by. I know you've said in the past that often you have Cat, specifically, you often overlap times with like other streamers, so I'm kind of like lower on the totem pole. All good. So I'm glad you could find some time to say hi. Welcome, Izu. How's it going? Unfortunately, we are just wrapping up. So if you're here to challenge me to a game, I cannot help you in that manner. But I can show you the lovely, wonderful House Lyria Tavern, I guess. So we have one token to make, as I try to make one token every stream. Doesn't always happen, which is okay, but we're going to be drawing Doom Guy. Now, I don't actually know what Doom Guy looks like, but we're gonna draw him. Okay. He looks kind of like he's like a marine guy. And he's got like a V visor. He's got that kind of like green, turtle shelly kind of green, I guess. It's like it's a little bit more muted. No one lower, just I'm getting a lot more busy lately. Yeah, I guess I didn't necessarily mean that as like a... I guess wording it like lower on the totem pole as like a weird way to say it. It's kind of like people have priorities, and I think priorities are okay. That's not like associated with anything. It's just simply if you would click on one thing or another thing, it's like, well, I'm gonna... Or it could be a cyclical priority, that too. Anyways, I'm not trying to get on your case. I just, you know... I was just trying to remember the last thing you told me, so it sounded like you were modding for someone else's stream or something like that, which, like, I understand as a priority, but if it's not, that's okay too. I was just trying to think. Anyway, sorry, we're drawing Doom Guy. They've got kind of like a V helmet. I feel like I need to be looking at this reference. Sometimes I don't. But yeah, it's more like IRL stuff. That's fair. Well, I hope your IRL stuff isn't being too overwhelming, because it's unfortunate when that happens. Okay, how do I do this? It's such a, like, not weird token, but I kind of like, I look at it and then I go like, I feel like the shapes are just, they're advanced. I don't know how to do this with a mouse. Okay, so they've got kind of like like this on their head, right? They've got that shape, right? Then their shape, it cuts down a little bit, and then it has that, and they've got the breath. They've got their air filter, breath filter thingy. Below that. Which kind of like pops out a little bit. And then it goes... kind of looks like this almost, right? Maybe kind of looks like that. And this. Oh no. Oh no. It already looks kind of scuffed. Okay. It's kind of like this. It looks so goofy. And they've got their big, bulky, angry, shouldery arms that are big and bulky and angry. He almost looks like a wrestler, like he's wearing a wrestler mask. Okay, there are some brown bits on their armor. I'll try to define a little bit. This kind of goes straight out. I can't, dude. It looks really good. It looks super good. Look at how good it looks. Super good. Oh, welcome back. Welcome. I'm drawing your token. It's very good. Don't worry. It's a masterpiece, I swear. God. I've been drawing with a mouse for a very long time. I actually animated like basically my entire I animated my entire portfolio for the parts that needed animation. Not every part needed animation. But for the parts that needed animation, I animated all of it with a mouse. It was miserable. It was quite bad. I finally got a tablet. That was great. How do I do that? What is that? It's kind of like this. It's got that weird thing on his head. Is this less the Doom guy and more the Coom guy? I don't know. He just looks so. This has got to be one of the most scuffed tokens. It has to be. Because I don't know how to do all these complicated 3D shapes with a mouse, nonetheless. Okay, and they've got like little like cuts and stuff. If that makes sense. On the sides of their head. Oh my god. It looks so bad. Like, normally I kind of meme around by saying that the token is scuffed, but this one looks particularly like I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know. Okay. They've got orange. They've got orange on their visor. I think since I'm gonna try and do an effect here, I'm gonna just start a new layer. Oh no, because I did it on top. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I have to actually color in the lines. What is this, elementary school? Don't know how to color within the lines. Okay, there's their little visor thing, you know. There's their visor. And their visor gets a little bit darker when it goes to this place. So we're gonna soft brush. Just soft brush a little stuff in here. Gonna do a little bit of that. Bam. Maybe have a little shine. We need to give them some amount of kawaii, you know what I mean? Every token needs a little bit. I feel like the greens that I'm doing is a little too. It's a little. Like they look more green brown. You know what I mean? I don't really know how to do that. Is it like this? Yeah, it's kind of like this. I feel like the line art isn't the right color now too. Do 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 do. He looks like he's wearing a hat. Oh no. Oh no, he looks like he's wearing like a little hat. I bit into a pepper and act like it was nothing. Now he's looking at me like, who are you? What? I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. He looks pretty kawaii. It's fair. I think I'm inclined to agree, but I'm also the artist, so I could be biased. Okay, I know there's like some highlights that sort of define the rest of this. Let's try and do those. There's a little bit of like around kind of the visor, like a little bit of like this, right? Kind of looks like he has an angry face. A little bit there and here. Sort of where the light is. And there's some like actual brown. It's like a brown something here. I don't know what that is, but it's there. Alright, there's our hyper scuffed Doom guy. Doom guy hangs out with Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Does he? Alright, well there you go, Chaos. I feel like this one is actually maybe highly questionable. I don't know how good this one is. Let's see how it looks after it's been shrinkified. 32 by 32. Alright. You know, you can see the green, you can see the orange. You know, they've got the little shine and stuff and a little bit of highlights. It's not bad. We'll put the Doom guy by the door. He's instead of the Doom guy, he's like the door guy. You know what I mean? Haha. door guy. Alrighty. So that's gonna be it for this week. For everyone who's stuck around, I'll say thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I'm sorry this week was a little low energy. I just kind of like, I don't know, Thursday kind of kicked my butt. So I hope you don't mind that. That was maybe a little... I basically don't even remember the stream, if that makes sense to anybody. I just like came on, did some stuff, passed out because I had a headache, and now we're here. So thank you again, everybody, for your support. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. So goodbye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. House Lyria, etc., etc. Goodbye. Ah.